on Thanksgiving, guys. All right. All right, guys. I'm Enchantress. And on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays is Angel Messages. Mondays, Mystery Monday. And Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Like-minded souls are welcome here, guys. So welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Okay, so guys, listen, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go through all the zodiac signs, from Aries to Pisces. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through each zodiac sign, right? And we're going to ask how it would be for an outcome if you were with this zodiac sign. But the thing about it is we're going to break it down into the zodiac elements. So I'm going to say like water signs. If you were with an Aries, how would things turn out? So that's how we're going to do it. Just to try to get it closer to like personal, okay? All right, guys. Let's see what we got. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. Ooh, messages. I can't even talk. Happy Thanksgiving. I can't even talk. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. We're going to do water signs. If you're a water sign and your person is an Aries, I don't like this deck. It's not working for me. If your person is a water sign, if your person is an Aries and you are a water sign, if you were with this person, an Aries, how will things turn out between you two? Or if you started dating, there's going to be some stagnant energy where somebody is not going to be able to make a decision, maybe at first. If you're a water sign and you're dating an Aries, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is here. This person's going to make an offer, but I don't think it's going to stick and stay. All right. I think something's going to end. Like, if you are dating this person now, this energy now, and you're a water sign, I kind of feel like it's going to get to the Tower. All right. Let me clarify the Tower here. What's the Tower for the connection? Well, it could be you guys' finances blow up. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's over. This is going to be a shock. You could come into some money. All right. But somebody could pull their energy back. This is what I'm getting. If you're a water sign and you're dating an Aries or you're with an Aries, I get that you could do better without this person. Now, this is just what I'm seeing. I think that you would do much better without this person. Your finances would increase. You would have better luck. Luck would be on your side. Hate to say it, but it's true. Let me see. Thank you, D. Madison. All right, so yeah, so if you're a water sign with this person, how does this person feel and think about you if you're a water sign? How does this person feel and think about you? Okay, yeah, see there, it's just not, I don't think it would fly. The Hierophant reverse, they feel like maybe you don't listen. You're a little unorthodox. You just you don't follow the rules. You're a rule breaker. All right. So if you are a fire sign, if you're a fire sign, like fire and fire with an Aries, how will this relationship turn out? Two fire signs. Yeah, unrequited love. The Ace of Cups reverse. So that's not going to work. If you're with a fire sign, fire and fire. Yeah, definitely not. Somebody's going to be very indecisive here. Give me one more. Yeah, it's not. No. Queen of Wands reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. So I don't think fire and fire is going to match here. But let's see how they feel about you if you are with a fire sign. If it's two fire signs. How does the Aries feel and think about you? Yeah, definitely. They don't trust your energy. They feel like you're the tricky dick and they could possibly want to walk away. So I don't think that would work either. All right. So Aries and Earth sign. If this is an Aries and an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, how would this relationship turn out? How would this relationship turn out? I feel like it could get off the ground. It could get off the ground. You know, Three of Wands, the ships are coming in. I kind of feel like this person would give you a small offer. Give me that. Aries and an Earth sign. It all depends. Like, I mean, if the Earth sign is in like a negative energy, I mean, things could go wrong. I think you two may struggle financially because somebody is a spender. Somebody likes to spend, or they would overspend in the connection between fire sign and this Earth sign. Somebody would overspend, spend too much money, put too much money out. The devil's energy. Somebody's either greedy, they do too much, they spend too much. And that's what would ruin the connection between the Aries and this Earth sign, or that's what did ruin it. Somebody is the Emperor energy, but they weren't emperoring. Okay? So how does this person feel and think about you? How does Aries feel and think about you if you are an Earth sign? King of Swords reversed. They kind of feel like you're ruthless. Okay? Remember, roles could be reversed. So you could feel this way about the Aries, that they're the King of Swords, in the reverse, that they're ruthless. All right? So I don't see that going anywhere. So if this is an air sign, how would things work out if Aries was with an air sign? Okay, Four of Pentacles. You want to hold on to this person, or you'll be able to hold on to your money. Yeah, it would mix very well. If Aries was with an air sign, the mix would be very well. And I believe that there's some air signs very compatible with an Aries. The Temperance is here. Give me one more for the Aries in the air sign. Got the Strength card. So somebody is definitely there's a lot of courage here. Yeah, I kind of feel like it would work between an air sign and an Aries. It would work. You got the Chariot on the board. Let's see. If you are with an Aries and you're an air sign, how does Aries feel about you if you're an air sign? They could feel like they want to apologize for something, or they could feel like they owe you an apology with the Five of Cups reverse. Maybe they feel like you don't have feelings for them like you used to. Like, since they've been gone, if they're not around you, you could feel like the nightmare is over. The Nine of Swords reverse. Moving on, next zodiac on the board is Taurus. So if Taurus was with a water sign, how will things work between these two? I think the love would fizzle out because somebody is not being honest, or somebody was not being honest. If you were connected with a water sign, somebody definitely was not honest, okay? They weren't honest at all. Somebody was lying. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, somebody could have been lying. Give me one more. If Taurus was with a water sign. Yeah. For this relationship, if they were, the ships did not come in, or the ships won't come in. Yeah, there was a betrayal here between a water sign and an earth sign. What was the outcome here for this connection? Yeah, somebody's just like, they gave up on it, rejected the connection. All right, how does Taurus feel and think about this water sign now? How does Taurus feel and think about this water sign? They kind of feel like that somebody could have been juggling them. Yeah, they kind of feel like somebody could have been juggling them. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, or somebody lost their balance within the connection. If this earth sign, if Taurus was with a fire sign, if Taurus was with a fire sign here, definitely there's some secrets or some secrets. All right. What's the outcome going to be between this fire sign and earth sign, Taurus? Somebody wants to come clean about some secrets that they had. Doesn't mean they're going to do it. What's the outcome? What do you mean? What is the connection? So I'm going through all of the zodiac signs, and I'm pairing you with each element to see how things would turn out if you were in a relationship with them, or how they did turn out and how they feel about you now. That's what I'm doing. Follow with me. Follow me. Okay? All right. So yeah, Ace of Pentacles reversed here. So the fire energy with the earth sign Taurus, it doesn't look promising either, but it looks like they want to apologize. But the Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Ace of Pentacles reverse, the offer wasn't strong enough here, or, you know, somebody just fell through. How does Taurus feel and think about this earth sign now? I mean, see, you guys got me tripping. How does Taurus feel and think about this fire sign? Yeah, it didn't work, or somebody put somebody in a third party. They feel heartbroken, possibly. Taurus could feel heartbroken, or this could be reversed. This could be the fire sign that feels heartbroken over the Taurus. All right, earth sign to earth sign. If Taurus was with an earth sign, how would things turn out? Yeah, I don't like it. Probably would be some type of karmic connection here. Spirit, please and thank you. What would be the outcome? They would not get along. They would be in competition, to earth signs. Yep. Somebody would wind up being thrown out into the cold, but then they would try to return. Seems like it would be like karmic. It seemed like it would be like a karmic connection here if an earth sign got with another earth sign. Could be picking up on somebody's energy, or this is the way it went, you know. How does this Taurus feel and think about this earth sign now? Yeah, it's not going to work. The passion, it fizzled out. That connection fizzled out. See, so we're finding out what happened if they were with this energy, if you were with this energy. It fizzled out, okay? It didn't take off. All right, if Taurus was with an air sign, how did things work out with the air sign? All right, so Magician. The Sun card. So if an air sign was to go towards a Taurus, it would work out great. Or if they would come towards you. The Knight of Cups, the Sun card, and the Magician. It would work. What's the outcome? Yep, Justice is the outcome. It would work. If you're an air sign and you would go towards a Taurus energy, it would work. Now, if this was a connection, how does this Taurus feel and think about the air sign now? How does this Taurus feel and think about the air sign? That, you know, you may have been wounded by the connection, but they're willing to try again, or you're willing to try again with this earth sign. Yep. Yeah, and they see you as just who you are, the Queen of Swords, an air sign for sure, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Who are you? Who are you addressing me as dude? You can't be. You can't be. You can't be addressing me as dude. That you can't be talking to me. All right. Well, anyway, somebody may have been wounded and they, they would try again though. You're saying dude, like as in dude, like dude who? Anyways, it would be a 10 of cups if you tried again. All right. It would be a 10 of cups. All right. With the Taurus connection. We can't talk about what zodiac sign would end up with what, because you can't say who they usually would like or who they don't like, because people end up with any zodiac sign. Okay. I'm going to keep it moving. But anyways, Gemini on the board. All right. If Gemini was with a water sign, how would things turn out between Gemini and the water sign? It would be the Ace of Cups. So if you are a Gemini right now and a water sign came toward you, I'm just telling you, you would get the Ace of Cups out of it, okay? So what's this Ace of Cups? Definitely looks good. You would get some type of victory from this person, and this would be a wish fulfillment. So if you are, we're just doing scenarios here. If you are a Gemini, okay, and a water sign comes toward you, okay, to date you or something like that, it would work out great. You would get an Ace of Cups, all right? If this already has happened, how does this Gemini feel and think about you now, water signs? They feel like you move very quickly, and it's the King of Wands. So King of Wands, Knight of Swords. You're sharp, okay? That's how they see you. You're very sharp. All right. If Gemini was with a fire sign, how would things work out with this Gemini and the fire sign? It would be good communication between you two, or this person would bring in some type of clarity. It probably would be a smart move with the Ace of Swords on the board. It probably would be a good mental connection. Gemini was with a fire sign. I think this person would keep it clean, like with you. I don't think they would lie to you. I don't think they would run game or anything like that. And I do feel like this person would hold on to you. Yep, and it would be an Ace of Cups. That's all I needed to see. Now, if you are with a fire sign, how does Gemini feel and think about this fire sign? The Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So they feel like it's reciprocity. Emotional offers, reciprocity. If this person is with a earth sign, if Gemini was with an earth sign, how would things turn out? I think I saw the King of... Yeah, I did not see the King of nothing. I saw the Five of Swords, so I don't like it. This is definitely deceit. The Five of Swords could mean deception, defeat, deception. Give me one more. If you were the earth sign, the Tower. So this Gemini with an earth sign, definitely, I don't think it would be good. It would be an ending, I think. Yeah, I don't think it would work. All right, if this has already happened or if this is an energy that you chose, I don't think it will work. How does this person feel about you? If you're an earth sign, Gemini, how does Gemini feel and think about the earth sign? They want to let this person go. They want to let it go. Or they feel like you want to let it go. Either or, roles could be reversed. All right, so if you are air sign. If you're an air sign with Gemini, an air sign, how would this work if you dated an air sign dating an air sign? Somebody would be too greedy in the connection. And I mean greedy, okay? Somebody would be want it all and the other one would suffer in the connection, two air signs. Somebody wants it all and they're not going to share. It's one-sided. Like one person could be just doing all the giving or working while the other one does nothing. All right? And that's not going to work. If it was an air sign with an air sign, not going to work. Yep. It would be not smart to invest in this person. If you are, if Gemini is with an air sign, how does Gemini feel and think about the air signs? That somebody wasn't giving up enough. See, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Somebody was broke, or it could be reversed. Like this could be the Gemini that's broke, or this could be the other. Like they're not getting the reciprocity. One person is doing it all. All right. If it's an air sign with an air sign. Next zodiac sign is Cancer. So Cancer, if Cancer's was with a water sign, their own energy, water and water, how would things turn out with this Cancer being with another water sign? It wouldn't be smart to connect with this person. Somebody's going to withdraw their energy. Yeah, it's a King of Cups reverse. Somebody's emotions are not intact. They're an emotional wreck, actually, whomever this person is. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. So I don't think it would work with water and water. Not this time around. If you're a Cancer and you're with a water sign, how do they feel and think about you? Okay, they may want a new beginning. Somebody may want to try it again. What's the outcome going to be to this new beginning? It's going to be burdens, but I think it could. No, I'm not going to say that. It's just going to be a burden. If you take this leap of faith with this person, it's going to be a burden. Yeah, it's going to be a burden. It's best to leave that where it is. If you're a Cancer with a water sign, how do they feel and think about you? Somebody's not healed. The Star card reverse. That's not going anywhere. Cancer, if you're with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, how will things work out if a Cancer is with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? I think somebody's definitely going to walk away from this energy. Why is it all negative, guys? Look, Four of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's going to let go, and the Seven of Swords creeped in. All right? So somebody may betray somebody. This is Cancer with a fire sign. Give me one more on the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles reverse. So this person could be in and out too. They're not doing what they're supposed to, but they could be in and out. All right, so if you are a Cancer with a fire sign, how does this Cancer feel and think about you? Yeah, the King of Swords reverse. Yikes, somebody's ruthless. Okay, guys, I can't wait till the 29th so we can get out of the retrograde, so we can start seeing some normal activity with the tarot cards. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't like it. All right. So if you're a Cancer with a air sign, how's it going to work between the Cancer and an air sign? Yeah, not going to mix. I don't know. Blame it on the retrograde, guys. Don't ask me. Every card that I've flipped has not been that great. Or it could start off as a rough start, but at the bottom of the deck, I do see the Ace of Cups. Cancer with a water sign. Cancer with a water sign. No, I'm sorry. Cancer with an air sign. Cancer with an air sign. Cancer with an air sign. I can't wait for it to be over September. It's weird. Somebody would have a lot of options, all right? And they would add a third party in. So if you're a Cancer, water sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air sign, it's not going to work. If you're a Cancer with an air sign, how do you feel and think about this air sign? Yeah, see? The Lover's reverse. It doesn't match. It's not going to mix, all right? It's not going to mix. There's going to be arguments. Unrequited love. It's not going to mix because somebody's not healed. Oh boy. All right. I'm done with this. Leo. If Leo is with a water sign, if Leo is with a water sign, how will things work out? It's not going to be a wish fulfillment. It's not going to be a wish fulfillment. Clarify the Nine of Cups reverse. Somebody could try to give somebody a small offer, but you're not going to be able to build anything with this person. So if this is a Leo with a water sign, how does the Leo feel and think about the water sign? Okay. So somebody feels like maybe they could build something. But I said you're not going to be able to build anything, didn't I? Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe they would want to build something, but it's not going to work. So somebody could go in the relationship like, hey, I want to build. This is what I want to have with you. I'm trying to build a legacy here. I want family. I want the house. But it doesn't look like it's going to work. It's the world reverse. Somebody is not going to be able to complete that cycle of what that person wants. So if you're a Leo, how do you feel and think about the water sign? They have some passion here for the water energy, but it's not going to work. The Page of Cups reverse. We're going to have to get back into this after this retrograde is over. So if Leo is with a fire sign, if you're with a fire sign, Leo, how will things work between you? It's not. Somebody's going to let this connection go as well. Yeah, somebody's going to be too stuck in their head with the Eight of Swords. If Leo is with a fire sign, how do they feel and think about them? That they're a heavy burden and they can't carry the burden. That's how they feel. If Leo is with a earth sign, if Leo's with an earth sign, I think I skipped one on the other one. How will things turn out? Somebody may get rid of options to be with the Leo if they're an earth sign. They might let their options go. And this person, once they let their options go, they're not going to want to let you go. So they're going to be stuck to you. If a earth sign got with a Leo, they would be stuck to this person because they're going to get rid of all of their options for you. How does Leo feel and think about the earth sign? Wow. They don't trust the earth sign though, but somebody would get rid of all their options. This could be Leo getting rid of all their options for the earth sign, but somebody doesn't trust somebody with the Seven of Swords. But will it work out? Will it work out? You can't really have a relationship without the trust. They possibly still would hang on because I did say somebody won't let go. Yeah, this person will not let go. Once they're invested, it's going to be a hard time letting this person go. I don't know if that's healthy or not, but it looks like somebody doesn't trust somebody in the connection, though. If a Leo was with an air sign, If a Leo was with an air sign, how will it work out? Somebody's going to lose their balance in the connection. And that's because somebody's going to find out something. Like some bad news about the other person. But somebody could come back in and still want to work on the connection. They could find out something about the person. This could be air signs finding out something about the Leo, or Leo finding out something about an air sign. But they're still going to come in and want reciprocity and have passion enough for this connection to work. What's the outcome here for Leo and an air sign? Yeah, I see the 9 of Pentacles. It could possibly work between the Leo and an air sign. How does this Leo feel and think about the air sign? How does this Leo feel and think about the air sign? It could work. These two coming together, it could work. So Leo and an air sign, it could possibly work here. I'm done with people. All right. Next zodiac sign. I should have never done this. I should have done something else. Virgo. If this person is with a water sign, if a Virgo is with a water sign, how will it work? A tower. Let me clarify the tower. What's the tower here? It seemed like it would end before it began because somebody has other people. Somebody's got somebody else involved. It's a third party. And how does this water sign feel and think about Virgo? Somebody's leaving. That Virgo is out of there because somebody has options. All right. If Virgo was with a fire sign, if Virgo was with a fire sign, how will it work out? No good. 10 of Swords. I'm going to leave it at that. It would be a betrayal. How does this fire sign feel and think about Virgo? Or how does Virgo feel and think about the fire sign? I'm sorry. That somebody's not healed and they're not telling the truth. They're a liar. That's why the betrayal came up. If Virgo was with a earth sign like themselves, if Virgo was with an earth sign like themselves, how would things turn out? 5 of Swords. Clarify the 5 of Swords. Gosh. They would let this energy go. It wouldn't last long. And how does this earth sign feel and think? How does Virgo feel and think about the earth sign if they're with an earth sign? It's not going to work. The 4 of Wands reverse. The Tower came out. Like something would definitely collapse here. If Virgo was with a an air sign, if Virgo was with an air sign, I think I saw the 3 of Swords, guys. I ain't gonna even lie. Somebody would be getting over heartbreak, possibly, though. What would be the outcome if Virgo was with an air sign? Somebody's not being honest. So what's the outcome gonna be? Bad news. They're not being honest. There's too many liars in the deck today. Let me knock the deck. There's too many liars in the deck. All right. How does Virgo feel and think about this air sign? Yeah, that is just not going to work. 2 of Wands reverse. Clarify the 2 of Wands reverse. Somebody's not honest. The nightmare is over. That's how they're going to feel. That's a shame. I'm done. Libra energy on the board. It's a lot of... I'm talking to the deck. Hello? A lot of liars in the deck. What's going on? Yeah, I'm talking to the deck. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. Libra on the board. So if Libra was with a water sign, how would things turn out if Libra was with a water sign? If Libra was with a water sign, it looks like this person would have someone else. They're not healed this time. The Queen of Wands reverse, other woman, other man. No, no good. And look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. How does Libra feel and think about this water sign? If they're affiliated with the water sign, they feel like it's a wish fulfillment. So if Libra feels like it's a wish fulfillment, then it must be the other person that's unfaithful. Because they don't know. Oh boy. So if Libra was with the fire sign, how would things work if Libra was with the fire sign? If Libra was with the fire sign, I don't even think it could get going with the Chariot reverse. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to burn something for the deck. I don't know. Maybe the deck is dusty. Everything's just coming out on the negative. All right, so it doesn't look like it would work with a fire sign either. How does this fire sign feel and think about, how does Libra feel and think about the fire sign? The Seven of Cups, like they got other options. All right, if Libra was with an earth sign, how would things turn out for Libra? Judgment. Clarify the Judgment card here. Somebody could be changing though. Yeah, it's a Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Somebody, if they made the necessary changes and you're with an earth sign and they got rid of toxic energy, if somebody wasn't toxic and they were letting go of toxicities, it probably could work. I don't know, but I see somebody leaving. Yeah, I don't know what this is, September. I'm serious. This is a mess. Every last card. Like, I don't know whose energy this is or what's going on, but definitely Libra, somebody would leave. How does Libra feel and think about this earth sign? Look, it's not going to work. Two of Cups reverse. All right, if Libra was with the air sign, how would things work? Somebody left. Somebody left. If Libra was with an earth sign, how would things work out? Yeah, somebody took a leap of faith and left. If Libra was with an air sign, right? Five of Swords. And somebody left because somebody's a liar. Look, Five of Swords and Page of Swords reverse. Two of Wands reverse. Somebody left. This is not, that wouldn't work. How does this air sign feel and think about, how does Libra feel and think about this air sign now? How does Libra feel and think about this air sign now? It was something sweet and innocent from the past. They looking at it as it was in the past. And now they look at it as the Five of Wands. So it was something sweet and innocent from the past, but the Five of Wands is just too much competition. This person puts them in too much competition. That's how Libra feels and thinks about the air sign now. That's a shame. Scorpio on the board. If Scorpio was with a water sign like themselves, how would things turn out? I'm done. Just rejection. Clarify the Four of Cups. But I tell you what, this person still would have like sexual energy for this person. So if it's two water signs, they would be like, they would want to play. Like, you know what I mean? Like sexual energy. They want to examine each other. Okay? Yeah. They would definitely they would try it out for sure. And then afterwards, I feel like the Scorpio will reject the person after that. All right, that's enough. I had enough. Get out of my bed. Let me rest here. I don't feel like the Scorpio would put up with another water sign. I think they would definitely just play around and then go, that's it, I had enough. How does the Scorpio feel and think about this water sign? Yeah, they pulled their energy back, the Hermit. If Scorpio was with a fire sign, how would things work out? Somebody would, like if something happened or there was a breakup, somebody wants to come back in. You have the Five of Pentacles reverse and the Five of Cups reverse. Somebody wants to come back in. So if you were with a fire sign, Scorpio, this person could want to come back in. How does Scorpio feel and think about this fire sign now? Yeah, they feel like, you know, this is good news. They want to talk. This is messages. So, yeah, it's a Four of Wands. So this Scorpio may want this fire sign to come back in. Mm-hmm. Yep, definitely. Somebody wants to come back. It's a fire sign that could want to come back around Scorpio, or Scorpio could want to go towards a fire sign. And they want you to come back. And they feel like it would work out. They feel like it would be good news. They want to send messages, and somebody wants the Four of Wands. All right, if Scorpio was with an earth sign, how would things turn out? Yeah, somebody would see somebody as attractive with the Queen of Wands here. They feel like maybe they were hurt by you, but they want to try again. Somebody would try again. So if Scorpio was with an earth sign, this earth sign wants to try again to have a victory. They want to try again. They're wounded from something, or you could be, and they still want to try it again. They deem you as very attractive. So this earth sign would definitely try to come back in as well. How does Scorpio feel and think about the earth sign? Somebody sees somebody as an empress or an emperor, okay? So you like it. You would be able to deal with the earth sign. Yep. Next zodiac sign is, well, it's air signs. So if Scorpio was with an air sign, how would things turn out? It looks like it would mix okay. So this is somebody that wants to return to. Somebody wants a reunion here. With the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups reverse, somebody wants a reunion. Yep, so there's an air sign that wants to come back towards Scorpio as well, or Scorpio wants to go towards an air sign. Yep, and they want some type of commitment. They're in a committal energy, whomever this is. Scorpio got it going on. They just have everybody, don't they? Woo! Some good news is coming from this air sign. So how does Scorpio feel and think about this air sign now? They feel like it would be a little burden to take this on. They might not go for it. If this is somebody coming towards Scorpio, they may not go for it. Or Scorpio, or if Scorpio's going towards an air sign, they may not go for it. So could be something like that. Sagittarius. If you're a Sagittarius and you're with a water sign, how will things turn out? Wounded, but you'll try it again in this connection. Somebody wants to try again. Yep. They want to try again because they see somebody as an Empress energy. How does Sagittarius feel and think about this water sign now? Yep, I think I saw it. Yeah, it's nostalgic. It's something sweet and innocent from the past, or this is a soulmate energy. That would work out. If Sagittarius was with a fire sign, how would things work out with the fire sign, fire and fire? It would be, it's committal energy here. Give me, clarify the Hierophant. I mean, the money would be slow between the two of you. Somebody might have some money problems or something like that. You guys might have financial problems, but it's only going to be for temporary. And then it's going to flip to the Ten of Cups. The two fire signs would definitely, or was I doing water? It would definitely be a go here with the Ten of Cups. Wasn't I on fire? Yeah, fire and fire. It would definitely be a Ten of Cups. You guys could get it together, two fire signs. Yep. All right, so if Sagittarius was with a an earth sign, if Sagittarius was with an earth sign, how would things turn out if Sagittarius was with an earth sign? I don't, well, that Empress came out again. It might be an abundant relationship, very nurturing. This looks like somebody would be trying to fill up all on the Empress energy. So because of this nurturing energy, somebody would be attracted to it. But it's a Knight of Pentacles reverse. So they're not in the positive. Somebody's not in the positive. Either this is the earth sign that's not, or this is the Sagittarius that's not. So something's not going to be balanced out. Somebody is like an energy vampire going towards somebody, the Empress's energy. So how does Sagittarius feel and think about this earth sign? See? Somebody feels like somebody's sneaky, the Seven of Swords. Or somebody's lying about something. That's why it says somebody is not in the right energy. And they're sapping off of an Empress. It could go either way. So I don't think that will work. Especially if somebody knows you're in the Seven of Swords, they already know. All right, if a Sagittarius was with an air sign, how would things work out? It's not going to be a good offer here. I don't think it will work. If Sagittarius is going towards an air sign or an air sign is coming towards a Sagittarius, I'm not sure if it's going to work. But then again, it could have a rough start. Somebody could come in the wrong energy, not wanting to give an offer, or in the King of Pentacles reverse energy, or maybe they don't have the finances. But I feel like this person would commit. They're just not financially sound. They are wastrel, kind of like. They spend a lot, but I feel like they would change their energy really quickly and go into the King of Swords upright energy after they're with this air sign. And I think they would commit to the air sign as well. Yep. So it would turn out okay. It'd be kind of rough in the beginning until this person gets their balance. I feel like once they get their balance and get their head on right, they would commit to an air sign. How does the Sagittarius feel and think about the air sign here? Strength card. So maybe the air sign would teach the Sagittarius about the finances. Yeah. Capricorn on the board. If Capricorn was with a water sign, how would things turn out? If Capricorn was with a water sign, it looks like it would be because somebody has a lot of wisdom. Somebody's smart. Somebody is in the high priestess energy. Somebody works. It would work. It would work between Capricorn and a water sign. It would work. How does this Capricorn feel and think about this water sign? Yep, 3 of Wands, the ships are coming in. I told you somebody works. They know how to get the bag. And I think that the Capricorn likes that energy. So it would work. If Capricorn was with a fire sign, how would things turn out? The Ace of Cups. Yep, the Ace of Cups is on the board if Capricorn was with a fire sign. How does Capricorn feel and think about the fire sign? They may have hurt them before, but then it looks like somebody still will try again with the connection. And then the 6 of Cups is on the board, so this could be a soulmate, and the 10 of Pentacles is here. I think it would work out good. If somebody is deciding to come back towards somebody, it would be a reunion here with the 3 of Cups. I think it would work out. How does the Capricorn feel and think about this fire sign? Yep, the Page of Cups. So there's a love offer on the board. If Capricorn was with a earth sign like themselves, how would things work out? If Capricorn was with an earth sign like themselves, it would be a nice offer here. 2 pages upright, and it would be a victory in this connection. How does Capricorn feel and think about the earth sign here? There would be some competition, but I think they feel like you guys could actually work together and build something. So something would come out of this connection. If Capricorn was with an air sign, why did I just see 555? If Capricorn was with an air sign, Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and one more for Capricorn with an air sign. I think it could work with an air sign as well. I mean, you're going to have your little bumps and bruises, but I feel like it could work with the air. How does this air sign feel and think about, how does Capricorn feel and think about the air sign? Yep, it would mix. Yep, it definitely would mix. So if an air sign was with a Capricorn, it would work. It could work. All right, Aquarius on the board. If Aquarius was with a water sign, how would things work out? I know you do, September. If the Aquarius was with a water sign, no, it's not going to work out. 10 of Cups reverse. How does this, how does Aquarius feel and think about the water sign? I mean, they may see them as a Queen of Cups, but it's still not going to work. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's going to be like, I don't know, disrupted family joy with the 10 of Cups reverse. So, but Aquarius sees this person as the Queen of Cups upright. So maybe that's what happened between this connection. Maybe it was disrupted family joy. Let me get one more. Is this connection going to come back together? Yeah, it possibly could. There could be a reunion here for a water sign in Aquarius. How does Aquarius feel and think about this water sign? Look, that's their person. They feel like this water sign is their person. Aquarius, you feel like the water sign is your person. This is your soulmate, your lover. Okay. So if Aquarius was with a fire sign, if Aquarius was with a fire sign, how would things work out? I don't like it. If Aquarius was with a fire sign, it just looks like all kind of wrong. The Ten of Swords, the Devil's energy. See outcome here for this connection. All that, a betrayal, and then gonna come back together. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So it does look like it's not gonna work, but then somebody may be obsessed with somebody, and it still comes back and make it work. Aquarius and a fire sign. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for this? It's still going to be unrequited love between a fire sign and an Aquarius. How does Aquarius feel and think about the fire sign here? Look, they're getting out of there. Or they feel like the fire sign's walking away, or they are. If Aquarius was with an earth sign, how's this going to work out? I feel like something damaging happened if they were in a connection as well, but it's something damaging happened. But I tell you what, it's still the lovers here. So this person could be a twin flame or a soulmate, but something damaging happened here. Somebody was just like emotionally just wrecked, okay? Or felt unloved. Again, all kinds of wrong. What's the outcome? It's that, look at the outcome though. They may come back together. The lovers and the emperor, they may come back together. How does Aquarius feel and think about this earth sign? Look, there you go. There's the King of Wands, honey. The king of all the wands. Oh my goodness. That's how Aquarius feel about that earth sign. Yes. Ooh, they feel like it'll come back together here. They feel like they mix very well together. So Aquarius does not feel bad. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Cups. Aquarius, you still love this earth sign if you were with an earth sign. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Or vice versa. Roles could be reversed. Now, if Aquarius was with an air sign, you do. Oh, you do. You were with the earth sign. You said you do. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. Oh. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. All right, if Aquarius was with an air sign, if they were with an air sign, now remember, if you know the person's rising sign, look at this, the star came out, guys. If Aquarius is with an air sign, how would things work out? Wow. So remember, look at this. It would be the star card and the Six of Wands if Aquarius was with an air sign. Yep. How does Aquarius, in the Strength card, how does Aquarius feel and think about this air sign? That you think they're attractive? Yeah, Queen of Wands. They're a leader. Could have their own business. Yeah, Two of Wands, that this is your person. This is your partner. How does Aquarius feel and think about this air sign? It's the Ace of Cups. So an air energy would do well as well, okay? And the Ten of Pentacles is here. This could be a soulmate, something sweet and innocent from the past. That will work as well. Wow, they're getting better, finally. Next on the board, Pisces. If Pisces was with a water sign, how would things turn out? You love your Aquarius, okay? Judgment on the board if Pisces was with a water sign. Clarify the judgment. Ain't too many cards came out, guys. Clarify the judgment. Clarify the judgment. Wait a minute. Clarify the judgment card. Too many cards came out. The star card. So if Pisces was with a water sign like themselves, not necessarily, because the judgment could be like somebody transforming. And I mean, they could be making the necessary changes. They're not resisting change. So somebody could change and turn into this star, and this could work. You know, somebody made necessary changes. Give me one more for the star card and the judgment. And the judgment also could mean a reconciliation. So these two could have already been transformed, and this reconciliation came about. Clarify the star card. Yeah, this is a return. Like I said, the Five of Cups in the reverse, somebody's sorry. Somebody wants to return. Somebody wants to come in. So if this is a Pisces with a water sign, water and water, this could be a return. Somebody wants to return and make things work. And they are in this star energy now. Somebody's healed. So they want to come back in and fix things. What's the outcome? It's the King of Swords upright. How does this Pisces feel and think about this water sign? Yeah, somebody's wounded, but they want to try again. They want to come back in. They could be on the defense, could be very defensive, but I feel like this is trying one more time. The Nine of Wands is trying again. So somebody wants to try it again. All right, if you're a Pisces with a fire sign, how are things going to turn out, or how things turn out? Reciprocity is here. I'm just going to pull that one. So it looks like it's, yeah, reciprocity. I see a Six of Wands as well. How does the Pisces feel and think about this fire sign? Somebody feels like somebody's a bit emotional. They're a little bit emotionally out of control. Clarify the Queen of Cups reverse. Somebody may need to get their finances in order. There could be a little friction here in this connection. Maybe that's what they want, reciprocity with this fire sign. How does Pisces feel and think about the fire sign? Yeah, somebody's a little deceptive. Something needs to come to the light with the Moon card. Somebody might be keeping secrets or lying about something. Could be finances. Can that be worked on? Yeah, they're going to work on that. It could be worked on with the fire sign. Justice upright. Things are going to be fair. Somebody may be seeking reciprocity, equal give and take, and somebody may not have a job, or they're fumbling finances, and somebody knows about it. All right, if Pisces was with an earth sign, how would things turn out? This would be somebody coming back into, for like clarity. Somebody could be coming in to message or talk. This Queen of Swords, somebody wants clarity. Somebody wants to talk. Yep, somebody may want a new beginning, and somebody is ready to agree to disagree. They want a new beginning here with the Fool card. They're going to take a leap of faith and try to come back in towards a Pisces. If this is an earth sign, how does Pisces feel and think about the earth sign here? Come back in and give some type of small offer here. And they're going to get some good news possibly back when they message this person. Where are we on air? How does Pisces feel and think about? Yeah, are we on air? Sorry, guys, I lost it just a second. So we are doing Pisces air sign, if they're with an air sign. Is that what we're on, or did we already do it? Are we on air? Okay. Thanks, September. If Pisces was with an air sign, how would things work out? The 10 of Pentacles. I thought we just did this. And the Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Did we already do this? I'm going crazy. It would be good, though. It would be the 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Okay. It would be, yeah, it would be good if it's just a Pisces with an air sign. How does Pisces feel and think about this air sign? It looks like Justice one. This is the 10 of Cups. It would be very good if a Pisces was with an air sign. Now, how does Pisces feel and think about this air sign? Yep, the 10 of Cups came out again. Yep. It would be very good if you are meeting if Pisces is meeting an air sign right now. It would work out very good. All right, guys, I'm going to get you some messages here. Let me get you some messages. What's coming for the collective in love? What's coming for the collective in love? So somebody may be getting some signs and synchronicities. Your person could be close by. You could be seeing 1111, 222, or 333. This could be signs of a twin flame or soulmate energy is near. You're going to meet up with this person. So you're going to get some type of meeting. All right. Discussions, planning. You might meet somebody when you go out. What's coming in love for the collective? Somebody's reminiscing and thinking about you. Yep. Reminiscing memories. Somebody's returning. All right. Let's see who this return is. Who is the person returning to the collective? Who is this person coming back in? It's a Page of Wands. Somebody's coming in with some good news. All right. It could be something you want to hear. This could be messages. What's this message about? Look at that crow on there just talking, or raven. Look at it. It's just talking. It wants to talk. Somebody wants to say something. They want to tell you that they mix well with you. The Temperance is here. They want to balance something out. Yep. Somebody is tired of resting and waiting. They want to balance something out. This could be a Sagittarius, not necessarily. Somebody said, can you handle it? Can I go there, baby, with you? Can you handle it? What's that song? Can I go there, baby, with you? I can't remember the words, but somebody's asking that. Somebody's singing that song. Is it Usher? Yeah. Okay. Well, somebody's singing that song. Because here they come in the Knight of Cups energy. They're on the way. Why is this person returning? Why does this person want to come back in? They're coming. Somebody's on their way. Look at the Chariot. What's the outcome going to be for this person on the way back in? The person that's reminiscing, the person that's returning. Look at the outcome. Ace of Pentacles. They may give you some type of offer. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles here. What's this Ace of Pentacles? What's this Ace of Pentacles? Come on, Shanti. Everybody wants a little return. This is good energy, looks like. Somebody looks like they're going to sneak right back in. They're going to sneak in for this victory. Look at the Six of Wands on the board. Well, we're going to think positive energy. We're not going to worry. We want the good stuff. All right? We want the good stuff. Signs and synchronicities. You hear it. You hear the song happen. Yep, somebody's focused on your energy. They feel like they have eyes for you. They're fascinated. Somebody could be watching you on social media. Everybody wants the good stuff. Somebody could be looking for you. This could be somebody you haven't talked to in a longer time, and they're like, where are you? They could be searching. They could be looking for you on social media. Somebody's online trying to find somebody. Where have you been all my life? Somebody looking for somebody. Where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life? Look, and look, somebody might even pop up. Somebody is coming to town. Somebody is coming to town. Look, spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit. Somebody is about to pop up. Look, somebody is on the verge of a pop-up. Yep. They're about to reveal and confess something to you when this person pops up. Okay? Let's see who this is. Yep. Judgment is here. So the universe could have stepped in to help bring in a reconciliation with Judgment on board. Somebody has made a decision to come back in. Somebody is about to pop up. Who is the person that's about to pop up? It's a Knight of Pentacles. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's about to pop up, pop in. Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the energy that wants to pop up. Yeah, you're going to be shocked when this person comes in. Look, the Tower. You're going to be shocked. Why are you going to be shocked? Yep, it's a return. The Five of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I got to look at the cards a little longer. I haven't used these cards in a while, so I had to count to see a five. Okay. Five of Pentacles reversed. Somebody wants to come back in out of the cold. Who is the person that wants to come back in out of the cold? This is somebody who didn't give you the offer that they were supposed to give you, and now they're thinking about it. Yep, there's that Temperance. They want to come in and balance something out. They could have Sagittarius in their chart. You're just another round to score, and I know that I should be What could it be in you that I see? I don't know. Somebody's looking. Somebody's singing Denise Williams. Yeah, because, and that's why that, you know, that song came to my head, A Wave of Emotions. There's a wave of emotions that has hit somebody. Somebody wants a commitment now. Look. Okay, September. Can you sing that song, September? That's a good song. Somebody is looking for a long-term relationship now. Look. They're looking for a long-term relationship. Somebody wants a commitment now. Somebody is singing, oh, love, stop making a fool out of me. Okay? Somebody might be ready. Mm-hmm. All right, Jacob. Look, this is somebody who had history with you. This is somebody who's had history with you already. Somebody wants to come back around. Let me check some more in the tarot and see if I can get closer to who this person is and why they want to come back in. Why is this person returning? Why are they returning? They're returning because they're feeling heartbreak. That's why. They're feeling heartbreak. Yeah, this is somebody who feels like they lost a Two of Cups. They're feeling heartbreak. Three of Swords here and the Two of Cups. This is somebody who's feeling heartbreaks. Like, I hope I did not lose a Two of Cups. You could have cared about this person and they didn't recognize it at first. They could have added a third party in and they could feel like they lost the Two of Cups here. Yep, and Spirit says, look, that was the truth. The Ace of Swords. Mm-hmm. And now this person is definitely thinking about a Four of Wands here. What does this person want to say? What does this person want to say to the collective? What does this person want to say to the collective? They want to say that they're in the Emperor energy. The Magician. What does this person want? What does this person want from the collective? What does this person truly want from the collective here? It's that Temperance again. This has been out about 4 times, hasn't it? Yeah, it's the Six of Wands on the board. And it's a King of Cups. It's the Eight of Wands, too. There's the King of Cups. Here's the Six of Wands of victory. And here's the Eight of Wands, arrows of love. So like, oh, baby, when you talk like this, you make a woman go mad. Shakira, Shakira. Yep, the Ace of Wands is here. So somebody wants a passionate new beginning, okay? Okay, I'm tripping, September. I'm tripping. This stuff has you all over the place. That's why it just has you all over the place. Seriously. Somebody is singing. I can hear a lot of music. Like it's somebody, they may, because this is Thanksgiving. So if somebody has a lot of music on, I'm hearing all songs, like a lot of love songs. Somebody may be sitting up listening to a lot of songs, like love songs, just all kinds of genres. Like they're listening to everything. And I'm hearing another song too, that 25 Reasons. Somebody is sitting up actually thinking like this, like, I can give you 25 reasons why I'm in love with you. Had to catch my breath for a minute, 'cause so many emotions are coming out in this song. Ooh, have you ever loved somebody? I don't know. Somebody's thinking about love songs. One, love it when you cook for me. Beef roast, white rice with gravy. Something like that. I can give you 25 reasons why I'm in love with you. Somebody's reminiscing and they're listening to music. They're listening to music. Yes, somebody's listening to music and they're hearing, like, it's a lot of love songs. So this is what's triggering the person. They might be in an environment with a bunch of people, but they're hearing songs and it's like it's triggering them. So somebody could be getting a spiritual awakening through a song, through songs, through music. It's starting to hit them. Give me the outcome for this this connection that I'm talking about that could be coming in. Give me an outcome. Yes, that's Nivea. Yes, I used to love her. Yep, this person feels like it's a past life connection. Yeah. You have known each other before. So either this, if this is new energy for you guys, this could be a soulmate coming in. Or this is somebody you already know. Does anybody know the words to that song? Because I don't remember the words. And it says this could be the one. Yep. I'm hearing a lot of songs just out of the blue, just all these different songs. And look, it says very soon. Very soon. You know the whole song? I don't know the words. I don't remember. There's another song I'm hearing too. I'm hearing another song and it's by Escape. They're just listening to a lot of different music. Somebody constantly has the music playing right now. I'm hearing the song Tonight by Escape. Come a little bit closer and look into. I hear that. They've been listening to a lot of music. Or this could be you. You was just singing that, September. Yeah, they said this. It says it's true love here. Guys, what were we eating tonight? What were we eating tonight, guys? Somebody's eating good and they're listening to good music and it's starting It's starting to put them into a, like a playful type of energy where they want to kind of recapture some romance here with somebody. This is this person that could be returning. Give me a solid outcome for the person that's returning here. Yep, they're coming. They're coming. I think this pressure cooker is in a good way. This person is about to explode. They're coming. That's about the same thing I did September. Let me see. But I did a let me see if I can I did a smoked turkey. That's the same thing I did, but this plate that I'm gonna show you don't have everything on it because but I did the same thing, the same stuff. I did the same thing. You made collards too? Yeah. I did too. Look. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks crazy right there, but and I did a but I did dressing and all that stuff too. It's just not on this plate. But I did smoked turkey. It was smoked, and then I made a bourbon sauce to go over the turkey because I mean, you know, I did gravy too. I did a lemon pepper gravy, and then I did a smoke like a bourbon sauce, and it was so good on that smoked turkey. I'm gonna tell you something. I will never do a turkey any other way than smoked. Like that's the only way I'll do it now because the turkey is so much more tender. The meat is so good. I will never do it any other way other than smoked. That's the best turkey to me. Yeah, and I did a bourbon sauce, and it was really good, like real bourbon. It's like a bourbon barbecue. So I did pulled turkey instead of like pulled pork. I did pulled turkey, and it came out really good. I did mac and cheese, collards, dressing, and I did the dressing different this time. I did the stuffing, and what I did was I put like I minced up cranberries in the stuffing, and and you know how you usually have the cranberry sauce. I put it in the stuffing, and I also put the dark meat of the turkey in the stuffing. And then, you know, I did the whole eggs and all that stuff and seasoned it, and I baked it, and it was very good. It came out really good. And then what else did we do? Yeah, I did the dark meat in it, and it came out really good. It came out really good. Like it was really good. I mean, I did another version. I did my version, but everybody liked the one with the meat in it. I didn't do meat in mine, but and it was good with the bourbon sauce. Like the bourbon sauce like poured over top of it too. It was really, really good. And I did a quick, you know, like meal, and it came out nice. But all right, guys, I am not going to hold you up. I love you all. Thank you for coming on with me this evening on a holiday at that, guys. And I appreciate your time and energy. I know it was got off to a rough start with all those, like everybody just seems like they're not compatible right now. But at the end, you do have something that will come in or somebody that will return or come back in. And it could happen after the retrograde because everybody's confused right now. We love you too. Oh, please, if you've never done it, what's your name? Chantel? Chantel? If you've never done it, you have to do it. Like I got this, I forgot what you call it, a Gruger or Ruger, whatever it is. But I use that. And when I tell you it's the best thing that you ever had and you close it down and clip it shut, I'm telling you, you know what I'm talking about? That is the best thing to smoke. You can smoke anything on it. Okay, and it works so good. And guess what? The quickness, the time, it takes no time. It takes no time to cook it. Like I cooked 2 in there and it was done within like a couple hours or so. It was done. I put it up on blast. And that's the one that takes the chips. It takes those little pellets and you can get any type of smoke flavor you want. And I'm telling you, it's the best. If I felt like it, I would walk and show you and walk to it and show you what I used. But it's the best. You will never eat a turkey no other way. If I go to somebody's house and turkey is like tough and dry, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. That turkey better be on point. It better be moist. That sounds good because September, I kind of did that too. I kind of do that too like that. You know, sometimes I did do it. I did make like a seasoning like that with the butter and the garlic. I did the same thing in the smoked turkey. But usually this is the key to me for like good gravy and good turkey and stuff. Season your gravy to the way you want the turkey to taste. Like, so if you do a lemon pepper turkey, do a lemon pepper gravy. But if, you know what I mean? Do the gravy that way. The gravy has to have the flavor. I stopped eating meat a long time ago though, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but I got enough family around me to tell me whether or not it's on point, and everybody loved it. But I stopped eating meat. I wanted to eat a piece of turkey so bad today. I didn't though. I didn't eat it. Guys, I've been on here for 92 minutes. Get me out of here. I'll check you guys tomorrow, guys. I love you all. And I'm so glad you guys were able to have a good meal. And I'm thankful for you guys. I love you all. I love you, September. I'm thankful for you guys. I am. I really appreciate your time and spending time with me, guys. I feel like you guys, when we do these lives, I feel like you guys are right here. And we just clowning and just having fun. You know what I mean? Just at the end of the day, that's how it should be. I appreciate you all. You just don't know how much. Seriously. It's pure love. It's a love thing. Even if, you know, the conversations and I don't just look at it as business. Okay. I feel like you guys are a part of are a part of this channel and a part of me. You know what I mean? It's not just business. It's got to be more than that. You got to have some type of passion. You know what I mean? So that's how I am. I love you all, guys. Meet me here in the early AM. That's all I have. Bye for now. Until next time. Bye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your meal, guys.